And Eric, I think we've seen Joe Emer when he's older. I think.
Michael, I was thinking about you because I've seen you
Me?
dance. Yeah, you can keep going.
That looked like some Emer moves, though.
Oh,
to
okay.
me.
The moves,
well,
okay.
It's up for debate. It's up for. It could be either one. As far as what we've got on the radar, nothing right now. We're bone dry, but there is going to be another shot for rain and storms later today. The threat will be 30% as opposed to 50%. The reason why the odds are going down is because that big upper level low that swept through our area yesterday has moved towards Louisiana, but the counterclockwise flow around the center of low pressure is still going to bring rain and storms from offshore to onshore, just not as many as what we dealt with yesterday. So we're going to keep the threat at 30%, but this front is going to be making its way in here tomorrow, and that will contribute to a higher rain chance for your Thursday. So the threat today, 30%, and then because of the front, the threat for tomorrow will be 40%. Now, in the tropics, we still have tropical depression too, but who knows how much longer that's going to happen. Look at this satellite loop. Look at how weak the intensity has gotten over the last several hours, and that's because it's moving into dry air. How can you tell that? Well, there's no clouds. The air's just completely dry, and that just completely collapses these tropical systems. And the model guidance is hinting that this still will not become Tropical Storm Bertha. Maximum sustained winds are at 35 miles an hour, tracking to the northwest at 20. It's projected to die off as we hit Thursday afternoon once it enters the Leeward Islands, but I don't even know if it's going to survive that. We'll see, but for now, it just looks like it'll be with us for another 24 hours. But based on the satellite imagery, it doesn't look like it's going to be around for a much longer period of time. Out in the water, we will see about a 1 to 2 foot wave height with a south wind at 10 to 15 miles an hour. A few storms to dodge out there, so keep that in mind. We will see the high tide occurring a little before 10 a.m. and the low tide occurring at 10:15 tonight. Temperatures are expected to be in the upper 60s and lower 70s today. The temperatures as of right now are in the upper 60s and lower 70s, but the highs today will rebound into the upper 80s and lower 90s with some rain relief in sight, and we're going to start to see the bulk of that arrive by midday. It's going to move from offshore to onshore, so expect the flow to go from southwest to northeast with a lot of these storms. And then as we hit this afternoon, we should see most of the showers and storms, if any, moving into our inland counties near and along US 84. And by tonight, things will be mainly dry and quiet. The Futurecast hints at a few isolated showers overnight and into early Thursday morning, so we're going to keep that risk in the forecast, but most spots will not have to deal with any rain tonight. The high this afternoon about 90, scattered storms, threat for rain 30%. I will have a south wind at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tonight, a very low rain chance. Most spots don't deal with any rain. We'll see lows in the mid to lower 70s with the winds coming in calm. And here's how the next 7 days stack up. We get the little bump in the rain chance tomorrow, but then that front dissipates and we end up going pretty much dry for the weekend. The threat for rain only 20%, which is good news. You'll notice the temperatures don't budge much, and in late July, that's pretty normal. Highs will be between 90 and 92, and the lows will be between about 72 and 75 each night. Eric?